G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 9th episode in season number 1 of our FIFA 18 Newcastle United Dream Team Career Mode series. Today's episode will see us continue on in the January transfer window. Hopefully we're able to make a signing or two. We've got limited funds but still should be able to make a decent impact. We will also be taking on Shrewsbury in our opening FA Cup game along with a massive semi-final first leg in the Carabao Cup. We will be taking on Man City at Wembley Stadium. Here is to hoping that we can get into the final. Potentially, dependent on how much transfer business we do, we will be playing a game against Swansea in the Premier League, but I'm excited to see what sort of business we can get done today. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode and you are enjoying the series so far, I know it's only a niche amount of you that actually watch the series, but I appreciate all of you.
Don't ever do that again.
But make sure you leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But without further ado, let's get into today's episode. We are going to be kicking off today's episode with a little bit of training here. Serda, Moreno, Murphy, Lascelles, and Mbemba. Is it Marino or Moreno? I've had a lot of you guys whinging about it, having a go at me for pronouncing it wrong. I'm going to say Marino from now on, but let's simulate it. Let's see how we do perform here. A couple of A's and C's, but nobody going up in overall. Good session though from Murphy. Transfer offer from Watford, £9.9 million for Iosi Perez. Do I want to sell him? No, I do not. I'm not going to sell Perez. He's been decent when he's had the game time. We're going to get in here and try making an offer for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I do want to side the young Englishman. Potentially, I'm going to call him the next Alan Shearer. Let's say that. It's a big call, but let's see if we can get it done. So, financially, it might be a little bit of a stretch. I'm going to see if I can get a player swap. Although, I don't really want to swap any of these guys. I can only swap Hosselu and King Gale, which I do not want to do. How are we looking in other positions? Probably should have thought about this before I went into it. Midfield, we're pretty stacked. I don't really want to swap any of them. Wingers, we've got some decent options. Fullbacks, they're probably only going to want a striker anyways. I might just have to try doing it with cash and hope that they're pretty lenient in terms of how much they do ask for. Goalkeepers, we've got a bit of stock there. I'm going to see what we can do. Maybe they want Martin Dubravka. They want a right back. Who do we have in right back? We only got Yedlin. Don't want to get rid of him. Let's offer a transfer fee. Let's see if Big Sam Allardyce accepts £6 million. £8 million. We can do that, but I'm going to be a little bit more stingy. Let's meet them in the middle. Let's say $7 million and see what Sam Allardyce says. That's a fair offer. I'm glad we could have reached a fee on Calvert-Lewin. That is good. Now, let's go ahead and delegate. That's always what I do here. I always delegate. And that's a big tip I got to give you guys. If you're in contract talks with someone, always delegate it. Then you don't generally get them asking for the bonuses and the scoring goals and all that stuff. So I'm going to say between £50,000 and £80,000. He's currently on £44,000 a week at Everton. Let's see what Calvert-Lewin says. But before we can find out the result of the Calvert-Lewin deal, we're going to get into the gameplay. We are taking on Shrewsbury Town. Quite excited for this one, travelling away in the FA Cup. You know, Shrewsbury are a side that I have a little bit of a soft spot for. I remember back in the day, FIFA 12, MGH, popular career mode YouTuber, who I'm now actually pretty lucky to know on a personal basis, which is mental to think about. But anyways, he had a Shrewsbury Road to Glory series in FIFA 12. Probably the first real big career mode I watched in my life. And that really sparked my love for making career mode content. So I definitely have a special place in my heart for Shrewsbury. And I've had a lot of offline series with them in FIFA 13, FIFA 14, FIFA 15, all that good stuff. But here is their lineup now. No Connor Goldson. He is now a Brighton player in real life, and I remember he was always one of the best players to use with Shrewsbury, Connor Goldson, so an absolute legend, but a decent side there for Shrewsbury. And then here's a look at our starting 11 for our opening adventures in the FA Cup. Pretty interesting one, a few players that I don't get to use all that often. Charman in there, Yarni in there. Can't say I've used these guys too often at all. Good defense there from Hayden, but it falls to Morris. Go. Going to Wiley. Morris is blocked. Whaley. No, that's not a good clearance at all. Goes through to Nolan. Goes to Rodman. Lopez forced into an early save. Corner here for Shrewsbury. Nolan putting it in there. Going to Ogogo, but thankfully he misses. We're going to get the throw in here. It's going to be Kennedy. Going to Serta. Back to Hayden. We're going to switch this one outside here to Manquillo. Going to play it through Murphy. Jacob Murphy. Been very good when he's had the game time this season. Gets the cross in there. Kennedy with the header, but Henderson, a great save. Here we go, lads. Manquillo. Running to the corner post. Looking to do exactly what Murphy did before. It goes in here. Kennedy. Back post. Great save. Oh, how have we missed the follow-up? Tosaloo, I think it was, has missed the follow-up. It's a great save from Henderson. Thought for sure we had the lead, but how have we missed the follow-up? Two players in great positions having an air swing. Alright, corner here. We've had a lot of corners now and a lot of possession in the last few moments. Kennedy's going to whip this one in here. And Mbemba gets his header saved from Henderson. The ball we're after Hayden. They're going through him, Morris. Going out to Whaley, or Wally, whatever. Morris, finesse, good save, Lopez. Shrewsbury are playing really well here. Rodman, goal kick. That is great defending there, but we shouldn't have let them have the shot. Here we go. Serta running through. Serta. He's going to go for the long shot. The German gets us in the lead. That might just be the first goal that Serta has scored in black and white. He's going to celebrate with the away fans. What a goal that is. I thought we haven't scored in a few games, but I've been trying to pass it in the back of the net. Let's go for a long shot. Serta had too much space, and against the low-rated Shrewsbury keeper in Henderson, got us the lead here. Just turned on the Jets. Great space, great finish, and we have the 1-0 lead. Here we go. Do we have time for one last more opportunity? We see the opening here. Hosaloo, can he make it 2-0? He does. What a goal that is. And just like that, we have gone bang bang and made it 2-0 before halftime. What a ball that was from, I believe, Serta, the goal scorer earlier. Class finish from Hosaloo, and it is now 2-0 in our favour. That is exactly what we needed. Takes a lot of pressure off. Look at this. Serta, great movement with the feet, great ball. Thought he might have been offside, but that's a tidy finish. Here we go. Good stuff. Serta going to Charman. Playing a nice ball through to Kennedy. Kennedy's had a really good game, been very involved. Kennedy's got a lot of space here, the Brazilian. Look at him. Look at all the space they've given him. We're going to go for it straight at the keeper, but Kennedy making some awesome space for himself. Good defense there. Well, good reading of the play, I should say, from Manquillo. And now he might be through Murphy in the box. Nice skill moves. Putting it in there. Ball and a half to Serta, but the header was lacking from the centre midfielder. Maybe he would have been better off bringing it down with his chest and striking it in, but still good areas. Ogogo, we're trying to defend him here. Sadler putting it in there. This defense, what a save from Lopez. They've been really good today, Shrewsbury, to be honest. They're just missing that final product, which, I mean, you would expect from a team in the 3rd or 4th division. Still time for them here to peg one back. They've got the keeper up, so maybe we can get one back on the counter. They drive that one low. Lopez with the save. Let's build it upfield and see if Lopez, the goalkeeper, can score. He's obviously not going to be able to. Can we make the tackle? No, we can't, but there's the full-time whistle. We are through to the next round of the FA Cup, a 2-0 win against Shrewsbury Town. I think we were the deserved winners, but it wasn't comfortable at all. Fair play to Shrewsbury. They put up a good fight. Full-time, Shrewsbury 2, no, Newcastle 2, Shrewsbury 0. Following our opening victory in the FA Cup against Shrewsbury Town, we have awarded the opening points for the Alan Shearer Award in today's episode 2. Serta picking up his first 3 points, 2 points to Kennedy, and 1 point to Mbemba. Still waiting on that reply from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so we're going to shift our focus for the meantime. It's the Carabao Cup semi-finals. We are at home here for the first leg against Pep Guardiola's Man City, and I thought it would be at Wembley, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but if we make the final, we'll be facing either QPR or Man United, and it could be a Manchester derby, but we don't want it to be. We want to be in there. Let's see if we can get 1 foot in the door on the home leg. A rainy night in Newcastle. Let's do it. So here is a look at our starting 11 for this semi-final first leg. And we've gone back to what we know best. Our strongest possible starting 11 most of the time. This is the one that we like to rock a lot of the time. We've got Slimani. We've got King Gale in there. This game's going to prove to me whether I continue with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation or whether I go back to the 4-4-2 we were rocking earlier. And we're going to have a look now at Man City, Pep Guardiola's Man City. We can see that they've finally got a proper goalkeeper in there, Claudio Bravo. Last time we played them, they had some random guy I'd never heard of. This is their very strong side. They've got David Silva, they've got De Bruyne, they've got Sane, Jesus, Sterling up front. And funnily enough, I noticed him last game against them, but they've got Ben Davies from Tottenham in their left-back spot. Alright, it's an early corner here for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne lining this one up. Whips it in there. Edge of the box, Raheem Sterling going for the wonder goal. Moreno, that is a ball and a half that we've pulled off there. Great touch, Atsu. Up against Silva. Great move there from Atsu. In the box, Jonjo Shelvey making the tackle. First time shot deflection. We're going to score. One of the scrappiest goals you will ever see. But Jonjo Shelvey gives us the lead here 10 minutes in to the Carabao Cup semi-final. Wow. Okay, we needed a bit of luck in this game. We're going to need more luck if we get through to the final. But look at that. Great moves from Atsu. Great ball. We win the ball and the deflection off Fernandinho sees us take the lead. This is some lovely link-up play between Slimani and Lingard against his former Manchester rival, Jesse Lingard. Oh, I thought he scored it. I was about to celebrate. I thought that one found the back of the net. I was about to say Jesse Lingard makes it 2. He missed that one by a matter of inches. Come on, man. Manquillo going here to Atsu. Cutting around. Atsu going to Manquillo. Putting it in the area. He slips the man. Oh, what a save from Bravo. King Gale slipped past Company. Had the open header. And I thought for sure we were about to be celebrating and making it 2-0. But that is a world-class save there from the Chilean in Claudio Bravo. Oh, they get it through. De Bruyne on the angle. What a block from Jamal Lascelles. They're going to get the corner, but that could have been a goal-saving intervention there from our captain. That is why he is our captain. That is so good. They're still going to get the corner, though. Sane going to Raheem Sterling. Can't let Sterling get it through. Jesus going to Fernandinho. We've left them unmarked on the edge of the area. Vincent Kompany, of all players. Thank the Lord for that. If that was Jesus, Sterling, Sane, someone like that, I think we might be all tied up. Nice 1-2 play going on here. We're really starting to find form now. Just before half-time. To go through. Oh, Gale gets the ball off. I thought they were going to intercept that one. Lingard. Let's go for the follow-up shot. That wasn't too far away from creeping in. This game, it feels like the old FIFA, the way we were before. This feels awesome. This is refreshing. De Bruyne straight from kickoff. Looking to tie things up for Man City. Falls through. Kevin De Bruyne through to Jesus. Bangs it off the crossbar. Oh, I thought we were about to see a 1-0 scoreline. That was a beautiful ball from De Bruyne. And I'm kind of sad that one didn't find the back of the net. That was awesome play there from City. Man City got a lot of defenders sitting back. Slimani. Nice ball there from Atsu. Into the box. What can the Ghanaian do? Not too much it seems. But he finds Slimani who makes it 2-0. What a ball that was from Atsu. We've got to go and celebrate with Atsu. Great finish from Slimani. But Atsu, ball and a half. And after Man City hit the crossbar, we go directly up the other end and make it 2-0. That was a ball and a half. Great finish. Great positioning. 2-0. We might be going to Wembley, lads. Oh, Sane's just skilled us here. Sane's teaching us a masterclass on defending. Goes through to Danilo. Raheem Sterling makes it 2-1. We've been picked apart here. 4 minutes after doubling our advantage. Raheem Sterling and Man City have just absolutely destroyed us. That was great passing play. As I said, Sane taught us a lesson in defending, and we've been humbled, and it's game on again. Here we go. Atsu, nice movement. Going in the middle to Moreno. If you get some space, I might go for a long shot here. I'm going to go for it. Moreno! Straight at Bravo. I think it took a deflection off John Stones. Lingard gets the ball back, though, and it's caught from Bravo. Damn it. Man City continuing to attack, looking to wipe out our advantage. Sterling, great ball to Jesus, and they've done it. They have equalised. Wow. Wow. That is Man City for ya. I don't know how we allowed Jesus to get that opportunity, to get the near post, to get the near side of the ball, but He's done it. The Brazilian's tucked in behind, I think Lascelles it might have been, and helped Man City get the lead here. I thought they were going to go out wide to Sane. That is some terrible man marking, but it's a classy finish there. Look at that. What are you doing, Lascelles? Your hands are on his back. I'd rather you push him over and commit the penalty than let him have the open shot there. And it's 2-2. All right, we've got a free kick here. Going to be Lascelles. Going up there. Didn't mean to do that. I had a bit of a brain snap, but it works out. At least we got the ball still. Yedlin up against Sane. Running it up. Cutting it back. Puts it in there. Back post. Atsu's open. Atsu, you've got to be burying it there. Off the left foot. That would have got us back in front. Come on. That is a big miss. Good stuff there from Gale to win the ball back. I was considering unleashing Slimani. Now we're going to go through to Lingard. Lingard cutting back. Going in there. Gale gets us back in front. 82nd minute. Dwight Gale makes it 3-2. And we have the advantage with 10 minutes to go. Heading into the second leg at the Etihad. What a cross that was. Great build-up play. Man City committing too many players forward. We capitalise on it and we have the lead again. What a game this has been. 5 goals in it, but it's been a back and forth affair. Great ball from Lingard. Lingard holding the ball up, which I love. Gale's biggest asset, I think, is his run making. This guy, always in such good position, and he makes it 3-2. Oh, we lunged into that one. John Stones coming up. That shows how much Man City are pushing for an equaliser. We can't let them do it, and they're not going to do it with passing like that, but we can't let them win the ball back. Otamendi's up as well. This is going to be probably the last opportunity of the game for them. Sterling up against Manquillo. Going through to Silva. How we let Aguero get that much space, but Lascelles saves it for us. It was his mistake, but he made up for it well and truly. Able to muscle Aguero off the ball and help us retain the advantage heading into the second leg at the Etihad in about a week's time. So right now, we've got 1 foot in the door to the Carabao Cup final. A massive second leg coming up. At full time, it is Newcastle United 3, Manchester City 2. An instant classic in the Carabao Cup semi-finals at home against Man City. The Alan Shearer award points go to 3 points, Jesse Lingard, 2 points, Christian Atsu, 1 point, John Joe Shelvey. There it is, fellas. We have finally got our man, someone that I really wanted to sign in this career mode series. We have got him, adding to our already impressive striker stocks. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, welcome to Newcastle United Football Club.
It's just that I know better now. This could be breaking me down, but everything looks different now.
Back in the Premier League for the first time in today's episode, we are taking on Swansea City at home, St James's Park, one of the most beautiful stadiums in world football, in my honest opinion. But what I'm really excited about today is Dominic Calvert-Lewin's debut. We've got him up front, got him in the starting 11 in black and white. Here's to hoping he is the next Alan Shearer, like I've said. I'm hoping that is true, but heading into this game, a tale of 2 different stories, 2 different starts to the season. 22 games in, we sit in 3rd position, Swansea 19. Taking a look at our starting 11. No, it's not our starting 11. It is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, came for 7 million, only 20 years old, 73 overall, so I'm pretty excited to see what we can do. And why is he not wearing the turtleneck and the long sleeves like I said he would? I went in, bought edit player from the catalogue specifically so I could make that happen. Now I'm salty, but this is our starting 11 for today's game. Bit of a mix between our stronger one and our rotation. Rocking the 4-1-2-1-2 again. Thought like it did a pretty good job last time out. Lingard, Natsu in there. Iosi Perez into the game. And then Calvert-Lewin and Hosselu up front. Here's a look at the Swansea starting 11. Of course, we have to take them very seriously. They're a quality side on their day. and definitely think they could cause an upset today. Fabianski in between the sticks. They've got players like Mawson in there. They've got Narsing, IU, the two IUs, Leon Britton, and Wilfred Boney up front. So we know Boney's exploits. Let's not let him use them. Here we go. Hosselu through to Calvert-Lewin. Can we get something going? It's a nice little link-up play between the two strikers. Hosselu past one. Trying to find that top left-hand corner. What a start that would have been. Great link-up play regardless. All right, early corner here. Atsu's going to put it into the area. We're going to drill it in here. It's going to go to Hosselu. It's going to go cleared off the line. Don't know who was the one that took the shot. Lingard's finesse, though, straight at Fabianski. What is going on? We've got the ball back there somehow. Don't know how that's happened. Calvert-Lewin. What a ball through to Perez. Ayoze Perez hits the post. Tried to tuck it in the bottom corner. Calvert-Lewin deserved the assist, but that was almost a perfect play. They're on the attack here. Jamal Lascelles up against Jordan Ayew. That goes back post. That's going to go to Narsing. Narsing should have scored, but guess what? Swansea, they get Narsing from that play. Come on. Oh, Clark's given Boney the space. Off both posts. We can't get back in time. Wilfred Boney, after hitting the left and the right post, collects on the scraps and gives Swansea a undeserved lead, I'm going to say. They really haven't had any opportunities. But look at that. Clark out-muscled. Just an absolute floater. That is such a frustrating goal to concede. Andre Ayew looking to make it 2-0 to Swansea. Boney turning out poor defense. Lopez making the save. Come on, just before half-time now. Can we get this game all tied up? Calvert-Lewin. Nice ball there to Perez. Going through. Hosselu should have already had a goal. It's a heavy foul there from Ayew. And we're going to get a free kick in great position now. Alright, John Joe Shelvey, 28 yards out here. Looking to tuck this one home. Shelvey's going to hit it. And he's absolutely blown it. And that's going to be half-time. That was terrible. Passing it around here. Looking to get ourselves that equalising goal. Atsu. Going to Hosselu. Through to Calvert-Lewin. Still a lot of work to do here. Passes it to Lingard. On the angle. Straight at Fabianski. It was the smart move from Calvert-Lewin to get rid of that ball, but that was a great opportunity to equalise there. Alright, making a double substitution here with just over 20 minutes to go. Two of our signings, Lingard and Calvert-Lewin, coming off. Great debut there for Calvert-Lewin, but he got a yellow card, and I've been very nervous about him getting a second. Let's see if we can get the equalising goal. Here we go, we're on the attack. Atsu now playing on the right-hand side. Can he break through? Can he help us equalise in this one? Gale. Back to Atsu. We've got some openings here. Looking to find the man in the middle. A bit too much on it. No, it's not. It's going to be Kennedy. Fresh off the bench. His first touch of the game is going to result in the equalising goal. What a substitution by yours truly. Now, that was a great piece of football there. I don't know why Fabianski didn't come out for that one. He hesitated, and then the number one rule as a goalkeeper is you make your mind up. You make a decision and you stick to it. You don't hesitate. If you're going to come out, you come out. If you're going to stay on your line, you stay on your line. He got caught in the middle, and I think if he would have stayed on his line, he'd be able to tip that one over, and it wouldn't be 1-1, but we've got the even game. Come on, do we have time for one last attack? We're going to try and get this one upfield in 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kennedy can't get the ball back, and that's going to be full time. Ultimately, I think 1-1 is a fair scoreline. A pretty even game. Swansea really showed up today. I feel like we dominated the midfield battle, but when Swansea got the ball into our own half, they were really good. 1-1, I'll cop it. Not a bad game. A 1-1 draw to round up today's episode against Swansea. We have awarded the points for the Alan Shearer Award to 3 points to Christian Atsu, which sees him enter the top 3 in equal second, 2 points to Ayoze Perez, and 1 point to Andre Yedlin. Anyways, fellas, that is where we are going to conclude this 9th episode of season number 1 of the Newcastle United Career Mode series. As you can see, financially not too much to work with for the rest of the window, but there's still a long time to go, so we might get transfer offers in, we might not. We'll have to wait and see in the coming episodes. Let me know what sort of business you want me to do from now on. But anyways, fellas, if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion, kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. And make sure you check out my social media links, all that good stuff, linked down below as per normal. Most importantly, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.